Hi, it's TJ and Wendy Zito with Rhythm and Motion Dance here in Birmingham, Alabama, home of the Vulcan Performers professional dance organization, www.bhanddance.com. Doing a little bit of spins and turns by request from Robin here in Birmingham, Alabama, talking a little bit about things about how spins will differ from what you'll see in the jazz and the ballet world, but what we do in couples dancing and in ballroom. So there's some similarities in there, but there's going to be some things that are different. One big thing, spotting is always the key buzzword. Everybody's always got, how do you spin and not get dizzy? Well, spotting is definitely the way you're going to do that. I know when you're in the jazz and the ballet world, they always talk about, well, let's find one spot up on the wall or on the stage, and you're going to spin and look at that spot over and over again. It really doesn't work for couples dancing because we're traveling around the floor. Or if we're social dancing, West Coast swing or hustle or something, we're on a floor with 100 plus people. You can't always find a spot on the wall and look at over and over. So we generally get our body going in a direction. As long as we're looking in the general direction or looking at our partner over and over, that's going to be our spot. So what we're going to do first is talk about chenets, right? So what we're going to do is always make sure that our foot is stepping in the direction we're going. That's the direction our knee is able to bend. If we were to step to the side and keep trying to travel lateral, my foot can't bend, my knee can't bend that direction. So we're going to make sure we get our foot going the direction we're going to go. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to bring our feet together. We're only going to turn just slightly, and we're going to transfer our weight. So we've transferred our weight to our right foot. Now we're going to take our entire body around, snapping the head and getting the foot going the direction we're going. So we're going to do that again. So we're just going to slightly turn, put our foot down, and finish the turn. So what we're not doing is we're not swinging the foot through and hitting a spiral turn. That's a different kind of turn. So we're doing a chenet. So we're stepping, getting our body going the direction we're going, changing the weight, and then transferring the direction we're going. So one big difference in what we do in couples dancing and what there is a lot of times with jazz and ballet is we're not locked out. We're not on a releve. So a ballet dancer a lot of times will go up to a releve for their turns and they'll prep and they'll be up on a releve. So we're not locked leg. It's not that we dance in plie, right? It's not that we're dancing bent. We're just a little bit more relaxed. We do so many direction changes in ballroom and in couples dancing that we move different ways, so many direction changes that we've got to have our knees a little bit more relaxed. That way we have freedom of movement to be able to go. To where in ballet, to where you're more locked, it's more for looks on things. Also, a big difference that we're going to do is we could change the speed by when we make the weight change on the chenet. So I'm going to demonstrate this right here, and so is Wendy. This time when we step, we're going to go 3/4 of the way around. So we're stepping forward, we're transferring our weight, we're going to go 3/4 of the way around, transfer our weight, now we're going to transfer forward. So what we did there is we've actually got a little bit snappier turn. So I'm going to demonstrate right here, so watch me. So the first one, I just transfer the weight, and that's a little bit of a slower turn, right? So if I was doing that at speed, transfer the weight, a little bit of a slower turn. Now this next one, it's going to be a little bit snappier. I'm actually going to go 3/4 of the way around and then just step the very end. So notice there's more rotation. I've got a little bit more of a snappier look. So you could use the different snaps and the different speed and the different weight changes wherever you want to go. If I want to, I can change half and then transfer. I can do quarter that we did originally, or I could do a full weight change and step right at the very end. So those are all your options that you could use right there. There's also an open chenet that if you want to travel. So Wendy and I are going to do this one together. We're going to step forward and we're going to stop right here to where we're parallel. Now we're going to transfer the weight and move forward. So let's do that again. So we're going to step forward, get our body going the direction we're going here, to the side, then bring it around and transfer and make sure we're going the direction with our knee there. So right there, that is some styles of chenet. And what we're going to do is each week we're going to take different spins. So right there, I hope you practice your chenets closed and open. We hope to see you in one of our group ballroom classes, our Ballroom 101. Yes, there's going to be a quiz. Make sure you're studying. So once again, TJ and Wendy Zito, Rhythm and Motion Dance here in Birmingham, Alabama, home of the Vulcan Performers professional dance organization, www.bhanddance.com.